Hi, I'm Dr. Amory Morse. I'm the Director of Child Neurology and Pediatric Sleep Medicine at Geisinger, Janet Weiss Children's Hospital. I'm also the founder of Geisinger's Wake Up and Learn program. Let me give you some background on why we started Wake Up and Learn and what it's all about. Did you know that in 2014, the CDC declared sleep disorders in the United States to be a major public health crisis, with at least 1 in 5 adults having a sleep disorder? You know, a statistic might even be more concerning. Most recently, the CDC reported that between 58 and 73% of middle school and high school students are experiencing insufficient duration of sleep. And this represents only one type of over 70 sleep disorders. You may be wondering, what does any of this have to do with school? Well, sleep is a critical part of an optimal day. In fact, sleep disorders have been shown to impact learning and school performance, physical and mental health, risk-taking behavior, athletic performance, and so much more. Unfortunately, many of us may view sleep as the expendable part of our day, so we can cram more in and get more done. However, the consequence of sleepiness and poor quality, reduced duration, or abnormal timing of sleep generally results in the opposite effect. In order to raise awareness and promote a change in culture about sleep health, I developed the Geisinger Wake Up and Learn program, where we partner with school districts to educate and empower faculty, students, and families on the relevance of sleep to wellness and daytime performance, and the steps to take to achieve more optimal sleep health. Geisinger's Wake Up and Learn program is free and currently available to any middle school, high school, college, university, or higher education program. It provides sleep education and resources, as well as screening tools to help identify when sleep may be a problem. The program has both established and ongoing development of educational materials and resources, such as the website and online educational sleep series, handouts, bulletin board materials, and student, faculty, or parent-relevant sleep-related presentations. Screening assessments offered are compliant with the Protection of Pupils' Rights Act. These are brief standard screening surveys that can help characterize if you may be at higher risk for a sleep disorder, or if you are already on the best track to a good night's restorative rest. For students who may have screening results that suggest there is room for improvement, they are offered the ability to complete a more detailed questionnaire, which can provide more specific identification of the type of problem that may be present. For example, diagnoses like sleep apnea, narcolepsy, or insomnia. Based on this, the student and family will be provided feedback on what the typical approach to formal diagnosis, treatments that may be considered, and what the path to improvement can look like. Parents can choose to have this shared with their primary care doctor and/or their school. The goal of Wake Up and Learn is to enhance sleep health awareness, optimize sleep-related practices and behaviors, improve recognition of disordered sleep when present, and provide guidance on steps that can be taken to achieve the appropriate diagnosis and initiate treatment under the care and direction of your primary care physician or pediatrician. If your school is interested in signing up for the program, visit geisinger.org/WUAL.